Electrical and computer engineering opens the door to absolutely anything in the world you may want to do or know.
To me, ECE is everywhere. In the power plants, it's in the computers, it's in everything that we use.
ECE to me means solving the problems that are hard to solve.
To me, it's the best combination between hardware and software.
To me, ECE means designing printed circuit boards to sense torque on aircraft.
To me, electrical and computer engineering is the only meaningful contribution that we can do to society as engineers.
So to me, it's the happy place where software meets hardware.
A degree in ECE is an all-encompassing enabler.
There's no better way to empower an individual to both understand the world's core principles and affect change at a rapid pace.
And that's why ECE is very important to me.
I'm Pedro Vergara and I am from Chile.
My name is Angels and I am originally from Spain.
My name is Laura Gonzalez and I'm from Mexico.
I'm a PhD candidate in electrical engineering, focusing on nanofabrication and photonics, specifically in optical microelectromechanical systems.
I am studying electrical and computer engineering here at NC State.
So I am a data scientist. What I do is computational biology and bioinformatics.
My focus is on signal processing and electrical engineering.
In simple is fabricating a mirror that is made out of polymer, where you can change the amount of light that it reflects by applying a force that can be a voltage or an electrostatic force. So you can go from high levels of reflections to transparency or change the color that it reflects. So it could be used as a pixel component in a reflective screen display.
It matters because I work on a company called LO Life Systems, and it's a company dedicated to improving human health through food and agriculture. So of course it matters because it has a direct impact every project that we work on human health.
Since I was a kid, I was very curious about how electronic devices work and how they are made.
I've always liked computers since I was a kid. When I was 15 years old, my mom asked me if I wanted a party for 15 years old or a computer, and I said I wanted a computer.
And so to the dismay of my parents, I disassembled every single electronic device in my house and then put them back together without missing too many pieces.
So I've always liked very much technology, math, physics. So engineering is something that I really, really like. But at the same time, I like applications into the life sciences. I think it's a very pretty application.
ECE is like the foundation and the driver of technological progress.
Electrical and computer engineering is a very fun major where you can apply a diverse set of skills to solve a very diverse set of problems.
It allowed the creation of the electric motor, that is the foundation of all our electric grid. It kind of drives every single technological progress.
NC State has obviously a very good engineering school, but it also has very good interdisciplinary programs. I think it has built a reputation on that.
Also, the ECE department is one of the 10 best departments in the world, and it has also all the labs and facilities to fabricate the devices and measure them. Even people from other universities like Duke and UNC come here to make their processing.
Having programs, having classes, professors that work together, pair together from different departments, right, to solve real big challenges. I think that's very important and very beautiful, really, and I think that NC State has done a great job on that.
There is a need for having devices with low power consumption and that can be read in bright sunlight. We have all experienced that if we have a phone or a tablet, if you are in outside environment, you cannot see anything in the screen because the light of the device cannot compete with the light of the sun. So it has a very bad reading experience. And also the power consumption, all these devices at the screen depletes very quickly the battery, so you need to charge it everywhere. And so it's kind of to bring the properties like a e-reader, like the Kindle has, that has low power consumption, you can see it in bright light, with regular tablets that have very good color saturation and video applications, so to bring those worlds combined.
So in data science, it's a very broad term, really. But in my case, this means really like dealing with very big data sets. I apply a lot of techniques that I brought from electrical engineering, like machine learning, and other tools that are classically from electrical engineering. But this allows me to apply yes, not only machine learning, but anything related to automated learning to bioinformatics. So basically this, in general, data science is dealing with large data sets, extracting information from these data sets, patterns, and so on.
Internet allow us to have all the knowledge of humanity through our computer. And now all the social changes are enabled by the phone, by the smartphone, because you can see everything that is happening in the world in your hand at every single moment. So if I could be part of the people who improve or invent this kind of devices, that would be very fulfilling.